Alright guys, welcome back. We're just going to have a look today at factorising our algebraic expressions. I've got my little helper Imogen here. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Imi's going to help us along through solving or factorising some of these algebraic expressions. We're having a look at something quite simple. It is in the form of a linear equation because we have that form y equals mx plus c. We're just looking at the expression part of it at the moment. To enable us to factorise, we need to pull out a common factor out of both parts of 4x and positive 12. To help us do that, sometimes you'll be able to just know this off the top of your head, but if you are stuck, we can come over here and use a table to the right hand side to help us pick out what the highest common factor is. The ways that we can make 4x is 1 by 4 by x, and we can also make that by 2 by 2 by x. So I've just gone and found all the different ways we can multiply all components of that together to get 4x. We're going to do the same here with 12. So we've got 1 times 12. We've got 2 times 6, and we've got 3 times 4, okay? From here, what we then want to do is we want to go and pick out what is the highest common factor, wait your turn, on both sides here, okay? So we can see we've got a 1 on the left-hand side, and we've got a 1 over here. We've got a 2 and a 2. Have we got nothing bigger? Yeah, we have a 4, and we have a 4 here, okay? What that tells us is that is going to come out the front of our set of brackets. Immi, what's left over on the left-hand side here, darling? What is it?
X.
X, good girl. So that's our first term inside our brackets. What's left over on the right-hand side here?
3.
3. So we're going to go plus 3 here. That's factorised. Way you can check your work to see if you're right before you even move on to the next question is to then go and expand. 4 times x gets us 4x, and 4 lots of 3 gets us 12, which is what we started with back up here. All good, Im? All right, we're going to pause the video now. I'm going to chuck some questions up on the board. Once they come up, pause your video, have a go, hit play, and we'll go through the answers. Okay, so here's our 2 questions for you guys to have a go at. Okay, hit pause on your video. When you hit unpause, we'll come back and we'll go through the rest of the answers. Okay. One on the left-hand side, 6y plus 10. Okay, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to do my little table because I find it really handy. And we go 1 times 6 times y, 2 times 3 times y. I've got 1 times 10, and I've got 2 times 5. All right, now we need to have a look for the highest common factor on both sides. I can see that this here is the number 2, which leaves me with 3y and 5. Now that's our answer pretty much, okay? So 2 is going to be brought out the front. We have 3y as our first term, and we're going to have plus 5 as our second term there. Again, you can check your work by expanding to see if you get back to this first answer here. Second one on the right, again guys, I'm going to go and do this one here. If you get to the point where you don't need to do that, that's absolutely fine. 1 by 5 by x, that's it for that one. I've got 1 by 20, 2 by 10, and 5 by 4. Pretty easy. Number 5 is going to be my highest common factor, which leaves me with x and 4. Okay, so what's circled comes out the front, and inside, what have I got left on the left hand side, Mim? X. And what's left on the right hand side?
4. 3.
No, 4. And there's our factorised version again. Again guys, you can go and expand this to make sure you get back to here.